Rig 1 just dropped their teaser a couple hours ago, so let's watch it and I'll dissect it as well. So first off, we're just going to watch the whole thing. This is just their teaser. Their reveal is coming out on October 17th, but overall, very, very clean. Now we're going to dissect each bit of it. So we're going to find a clear, uh, picture first of the robot. But of course, I think all the robots so far, like all the robots on this redesign iteration, is all going to be Lady Brown mechs, which of course have seen a lot of prevalence so far this season. So this is one of the better pictures. So Rig 1 is really, really strong. 9123. They were able to literally dominate Dome last year, which all their team or a lot of their teams made Dome, and they even won Worlds. They were the world champion at 9123C, I think. So yeah, looking at this though, this is 9123A. They have six-wheel drive, six-motor drive, of course, most definitely, and then they have a 5.5 watt roll up intake section, like a flexible intake section, right, with two layers, and then one right here, and this is pistonized with two pistons. I think that's a little excessive, but it is okay. I mean, that I think is just I wouldn't do that, but they have their. I mean, it's probably more reliable. But yeah, it's 5.5 watt here, it's 11 watt here, and the 5.5 watt last one is probably right here. I see it right here now. It's right here. So this one is powering the hook, right, the top of the hook, and then they have their hang right here, another two pistons. So they have a lot of pistons on their robot, right? I don't think you need that many, but I mean, if they're rolling in the rolling in the dough, then yeah, they go for it. So they have a color sensor right here, I'm guessing, or either a distance. I'm pretty. That's a distance sensor. So they have like a distance sensor right here for color sorting. I think it's a color sensor actually. My bad. Yeah, and that's used for color sorting. So that's gonna be able to check whenever the ring comes in, and then it's gonna come right here, and it's gonna see it, and then they're gonna use a time uh, delay to either toggle a piston or volt control it for it to flip the other direction and make the ring go flying out. But yeah, Lady Brown, pretty simple. They have a rotation sensor right here. It looks like one ring Lady Brown. I don't think they're using the two ring setup right now at least. I don't know if they've seen it. They probably have seen it, or maybe not since YouTube is blocked. But yeah, they have a tensioner right here on their front layer. Their front layer is very similar to Ace's, with this uh, like triangle in the middle. I'm not really sure what this does, to be honest, actually. But they have a doinker and they have a plastic piece in here, and then there's a standoff here to grab onto the goal. And mm, yeah, I mean, I think it all looks extremely well built. I think they have a very, very good shot at winning nationals in China. Let's see. There's 9123C. Same thing here. But however, I noticed A was using some smaller air tanks, while C was using much larger ones. So I don't know. Maybe C only has. No, I think C has two. Yeah, C has two, and then I also saw two air tanks on A as well. So not sure how that's going there, but yeah. Let's see if we can find some better angles. Yeah, you can see the Lady Brown right here. Let's see. But yeah, and then this team, I'm not. This is not C or A. I'm pretty sure. This actually no, this might be C. Let's see. It's C. This is C. So they have their hang like passively just up here, so they can go for a hang. Yeah, I'm curious to see which Rigon team is the best here, but they're all very, very strong. Then this is A. Yeah, I think this is A. So let's see. I mean, pretty simple design. I think they have the same C channel chassis layout as Ace. So with the triangle supports, right, the most effective, efficient way to do it, and it's very light. They have a rubber band running across here for some reason. I think is that to stop the ring from falling back out. Maybe I because they have since most teams run their only one stage of flexibles, right? So the ring gets uh like hooked onto the hook right here. They'll have a plastic piece over here, but since they're running two flexible pieces, I have to imagine that the ring is actually this is actually preventing the ring from sliding back out, right? Of course, they have some flexos on the top as well, helping with speeding up the ring, going onto the uh, onto the goal. But yeah, sorry, I'm a little sick right now. But looking at here, yeah, they definitely can only store one because that's very very small. It's a very uh, small like holder because I've saw a lot of teams running much larger ones with like three wides and stuff and putting a bunch of anti-slip mat inside to cause friction, right? As a like a uh friction lady round. But this one's very light, looks like. But overall, the robot looks a little bit heavier than some ones we've seen, such as like 652A and of course Ace Robotics. So not a bad view too. You can see their plastic hooks right here for the hang. Right, of course, just a tier one hang. But yeah, very nicely done. And you can see here they got their radio right there. Yeah, we're not can't really see that much stuff, but oh, it does. Looking at this, however, we do see that their flex wheels they've stuck stuff into them. There's like um, I don't know if that's spacers or stuff. Maybe that makes it better. I think that's just to increase the size of the flex wheels a little bit, just to match the size of the sprocket and the chain on top of it. Right, that matches the perfect size because otherwise I think it's too small and it doesn't really do anything at all. And looking at the back as well, this is A team here. Uh, very very small and tiny like clamp, right? But I'm guessing it works very well because I mean this is uh a lot of force going down, right? They're very good uh MA here, or what was it called? Like leverage, whatever it is. Yeah, very good leverage here on this arm. So that's very good. And they have it mounted off plastic on the back, and that's kind of also to just guide the rings away from the goal, which is very nice. However, these pieces are zip tied on, so I have to wonder how like consistent these are, right? There's a zip tie on, they could snap. I'd say if we're doing like a because my team also has plastic guiders on the back as well for the goals, and we just have them screwed in, right? So I feel like that might be better. But they also have these uh like foam pieces that we saw used in spin up on some flywheel like walls, right? It's kind of weird. I don't know really what these are for. Maybe it's for just an extra layer of like snug, like a very snug tight for the like fit for the goal. I'm guessing that's why. But yeah, extremely well built. And there's yeah, I think that's. Oh yeah, of course they also have these, uh, like plastic, uh, like pieces, custom cut plastic pieces for their offset gear or offset motors in the gears, right? They have their six motor drive and their other motors right here with the offset. It's offset up one, right? Like we've seen on 606X during spin up. Yeah, excellent robot overall. I think that's about it. It's not a lot of stuff that's like we haven't seen before, but just really perfecting their build and just the workmanship on the robot.